Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, and or night, ladies and gentlemen. HMiller Motorsports back here with another review. This time, it's on Jim Inglebright's 2003 Jelly Belly Chevrolet that he drove for Bill McAnally Racing. Now, before we get into the actual diecast itself, as you can see, I now have a new little set. I'm working on getting something better to look at for you guys. That's not just one table. Hope you guys are enjoying the new short track themed background. Now, let's take a look at the packaging. This is a promo style box that Racing Champions used. These, I believe, were more common towards the 2000s and the 90s. I'm not really sure. I've seen several different kinds of packaging with the promos. It's done up in the deco of Inglebright's car, which was yellow, same shade, with a bunch of Jelly Belly jelly beans lining the bottom. If you're looking at the Jelly Belly, I assume that's a mascot of sorts. You have Racing Champions, NASCAR, Jim Inglebright's signature, 20, which I always liked. How it was a gradient. That's really nice looking. Paint to recreate, nice to look at. Bill McAnally Racing with their logo. They're one of the very few West teams I have a diecast made. 1/64 scale diecast replica. Same stuff as the front for the most part. If you look at the bottom, you'll see RC2, which is the company that owned Racing Champions, or what they changed their name to. Yep, officially licensed by Jim. They actually have an address for Dyersville, Iowa. Interesting place for a racing diecast brand to be located. And here's something that I always found interesting. That is not a well-used logo for the Winston West series. You'd find it on the old NASCAR.com, but you'd never see it on track or anywhere else. At least to my knowledge, it's hard just to find a logo online of it. It's pretty much the Winston Cup logo with West thrown in and NASCAR Grand National Division, which in 2003, when they reunified the East and the West series, or well, unified, they created standard rules for both divisions and referred to them as the Grand National East and West divisions, as you'll see in broadcasts around that time. So, one interesting thing with the package that always kind of annoyed me is, with most diecast by Team Caliber, Action Lionel, you would have a base of sorts, a plastic base that held the car with the two end inserts working to keep the car locked in place. Here, you have the two plastic inserts, and otherwise the car's just kind of levitating. So I always thought it was kind of an interesting choice. Never understood why, so I'm going to go take this out of the box, and I'll be back with the diecast. Alright, here we are. Now, first thing you might notice is, even though it's a 2003 year car, it's a 2002 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And no, this is not an inaccuracy or an error like, say, Gray Gaulding's 2017 car and a 2016 body. Now, I'm going to put a picture on the screen, and you will see that, yes, this car did contest the season as a 2002 Monte Carlo. Same with his teammate Austin Cameron, who also got a diecast made around the same time. Now, first off, this is a really beautiful car. If we look at it, on the hood you have your standard Jelly Belly and Napa logos. Now, Cameron's car was the exact opposite, with the Jelly Bellies lining up on the top left and right with the Napa in the middle. You got the standard number decal and team decal of BMR, Monte Carlo. That's written in a very white color. It's kind of hard to see in person, but on camera it seems to come up better. You have the grill, jelly beans, you have your standard contingencies. Now, when we get to the side, it gets interesting because they did leave out some decals or put them in the wrong order. Now, I don't have a photo on me. In the post-production, I'll probably put up the list of what decals are missing and stuff, but it's interesting because around this time, that's when the diecast started becoming very accurate. You would also notice that instead of being at top, the Winston West logo is at the bottom, and they're also using the promotional logo of sorts rather than the main logo you'd find. Jelly Belly, Napa Auto Parts, Bill McAnally Racing, Jim Inglebright. Beautiful, number 20. You have the Jelly Bean guy. Some of their logos, you have, I believe it's Napa Filters, NGK Spark Plugs, Napa Brakes maybe? I can't really see from here. Martin Senior Paints, they were a sponsor for the team. I think there's, yeah, I believe there's still a associate sponsor on the team, just with the decal being here in the rear quarter panel. Jelly Belly, Mechanics Wear, jellybelly.com, number 20 Chevrolet, Napa Belts and Hoses. Right side, same as the left, just as fun to look at. You have your Goodyear Eagles. One of actually 2 tire companies around time. Teams were allowed to choose Goodyears or Hoosiers in the early 2000s. Now, I think this is a great diecast. I would definitely recommend, if you could find this, buying it. I heard it's the easier of the 2 BMR cars to find from 03. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Have a great night. If you want to see a review of Austin Cameron's number 16, I'll put Wimmer33 Fran's review in the description below, so you guys can check that out. He's got some really cool cars that you can find on his channel. I enjoy watching his videos. I hope you do too. Also, shout out to my friend Will, NASCAR Champions on YouTube and Instagram. He makes some really cool stop motion videos out there, works very hard, makes his own tracks. Hope you guys all like his content, and if you guys like this stuff, you'll definitely like his content. Go check him out. Hi, Hunter here. Just remember, you can always like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm working to crank out a few more just like this, and also to work on new content for you guys all to enjoy. You guys can also follow me on my Instagram at HMiller Motorsports, where I post stuff about the K and West Series and other things in NASCAR on occasion, polls, and other fun stuff. Or you can follow me on Twitter at HMillerMS80, where I just post racing stuff. It's really disorganized, but it's great. I hope you guys all enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video.